Capricorn, you think I had forgotten you, but I haven't. So I'm thrilled to do this 2018 soul story for you. So I hope you enjoy this, and I picked one card for you because I was looking at the readings that I've done for you in 2017. I looked at your energy field, I looked a little bit of the astrology for you, and things were not easy for you last year, in the last few years. You know, things weren't aligned 100% for your benefit in the last few years, but this changed at the end of December. You know that Saturn came home to you. And things really should have started to shift and change already in January. And that's why I chose a significator. I chose a card for you, kind of like a driving force to move you forward smoothly into success this year. And that's this, Temperance. Because I know you don't like failing. You don't like it when things go completely wrong. You are so strong and so driven. You are the one who can survive anything. And as my little cat is coming in here, come on. He'll come in a minute. Do you hear him? Come on, Leo. So strong and so driven. And things have been hard for you. So I chose the Temperance card because it's really important for you to finally find your balance this year, to balance things out between that hard work that you've put in and getting the results, between you maybe having felt not as successful as you should be, not getting the results that you should have gotten, and perhaps being a little hard on yourself because of that. So this is so important for you this year, to create balance in your life, to get the results that you deserve because of the hard work that you've put in, to get the health that you deserve because you've been working out so hard, to just go back into that flow and peace and harmony that you need to be the great nurturer that you are, the great supporter of your friends and family and everyone around you that you are. Okay? So that's why I chose this card for you. So this is the driving force for you to get back into balance, because things were not so balanced last year for you, as I saw in my personal readings with you and in my zodiac readings with you. Okay? So this is the one. So let's get into it, Capricorn. Let's look. I've designed a really beautiful spread for you. I'll show you in a minute. And what I want to do now, with that Temperance card as a card that we picked, I want to cast a card of the deep past, okay, of the deep past, and I'm going to pull one of these, one of the past life cards as well, because before we move forward into 2018, we have to see how we got here, okay? I'm just going to shut the door. As always, Capricorn, my readings are not perfectly smooth. I guess I read so much that it's just part of my life. So you are here with me, part of my life, with caps and doors and everything that's going on. Okay, so let's get deeper into it, Capricorn. One card for you, for the deep past, something to learn from, to let go of, to build on, coupled with a past life card. Okay, so are you ready? The first card coming out for you, Capricorn, in this beautiful 2018 energy reading for you. Give me one card here. We got it. Okay. Oh, yeah. I like it. Look. Harmony moving forward and moving away from the difficult times. Death is a card of complete and total and utter transformation and change. And this is in the past. So what you have to know from this, what is in the past, leave it in the past, for goodness sakes. Don't hang on. You have the tendency to hang on a little too long to things that don't serve you, I know. I know a lot of Capricorns. So when something is not working, let it go. That's what this is saying. This is so important. You have the ability to move on. You are so strong. You are so inspired. If anyone can be successful in a difficult path, it's you. But if you just hang on to things for too long, it just drags you back and drags you down. So have you let go of all the things you need to let go of? That bothered you, that held you back, that held you down, that were horrible, the relationships, the energies, the thought patterns, the projects, which you just keep hanging on and working on, and even though you know it's not working, just let go and do something new. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? And this is good because it means if you let it go and leave it behind, then man, there is room for new things, for beautiful things. And let's get a past life vision for you regarding that. As your driving force, we're still talking about the driving force. Okay, Capricorn. So let's go. Give me a past life vision for Capricorn. Give me one card, one really good card here. Here we go. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ooh, look at this, Capricorn. Ho, ho, ho. The past. Did you feel like this in 2017 and 2016? Like you were like you were like imprisoned, you were like chained and you didn't know what to do and you couldn't move forward? Okay, let's get a vision. Let's get a vision that's relevant for you. This is definitely the letting go of, the moving forward from. This is very fitting. The death of all that negative, you know, stranglement that you have allowed. Remember, we're powerful creators. We can always decide. So, I'm going to rant in this video, I think. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's get a vision for you, Capricorn. Oh, yeah. I'm seeing the prison. The prison. A big, big door. Not this door, like a stone wall and a thick wooden door, and you beating and beating your fists bloody and wanting to get out and not being able to get out. No one even hearing you. You're feeling completely disempowered. Like in one of those dungeons of those big stone castles in the dungeon way deep down, and you just like beating your hands bloody. I see the bloody fists. I'm just feeling your desperation. I'm feeling your rage. I'm feeling all that potential, all that power within you. Like, you know, as if you beat long enough, that door is going to fall down. You're going to burst forth. Like you not giving up. Just not giving up and not giving up. And you know what? In the end, I think they let you out because of your sheer determination. You just wouldn't give up. They let you out in the end. Wow. I felt your power in this one. I felt your power. You don't give up, do you? Never. You never give up. Wow. And that's good and that's bad, like we were saying. You don't give up, going through the difficult times, but if something is impossible, you don't give up either, instead of just letting it go and changing. So that is your vision. Very, very simple. I didn't want to go too deeply into that. I just felt your energy. So let's move forward. I'll show you what I've done for you here. You see that? I've laid out 3 rows we're going to do. We're going to do your soul story. We're going to continue to weave your soul story for 2018 forward. Then we're going to talk about your manifestation powers, the coins, right? The career, the finances, the investments, the school, and then we're going to talk about love. All right, that's what we're going to do. So just to show you, we've got lots of goodies there. And this is the soul box with something special in it for you, which shall be revealed at the end in the soul line. So you know that these are energies, and it's up to you how you will weave your soul story this year. Take responsibility. That's the one thing. I know you can do it. You have to take responsibility for everything, even for ending here. Because if you don't take responsibility, then you're disempowered. You might as well just stay there and just close your eyes and just wither away if you feel that disempowered. You have to take responsibility, and when you're responsible, you can change things. You understand that? And I know you're big time taking responsibility this year. It's going to be a lot better. So let's continue. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Okay. Woo! Leave that old energy behind. Let's move forward. 2018. 3 cards for your soul story. Okay. 3 cards to see how you're going to transform. How this is going to transform into something new and beautiful. What you can create this year. How you can truly be free. Give me 3 cards. Okay, 3 cards. Thank you so much. 3 cards for the soul story. You got them. I want to know what they are. Okay. Okay. The first one, the Empress. This is the true phoenix rising out of the ashes of this. Look at that. Total abundance. This is the great nurturer. This is the card of abundance and the great nurturer. And this is the quintessential you. You know? Capricorn, the most evolved part of you. You at your most evolved, you are the Empress. The Empress is powerful, successful, is a great mother nurturer who loves everybody, who feeds everybody, who's there for everybody, who's a solid rock foundation, who's just so in her power. So this is you stepping into that role this year, because if you're not feeling good, you can't nurture people around you, and that makes you feel bad. She uses her power wisely, and you do too. You are very powerful. I always say that. And at your best, you use that power so wisely, and then you are a true Empress, right? Those who know how to use their power wisely have the right to sit on the throne, because they know exactly, they see through everything. They're very fair and righteous. It's like, you know, your children, you have to discipline your children and reward them, and you know how to do that at your best. And this is what you're stepping into this year, the Empress. That is, we could stop the reading right here. So, absolutely beautiful. And things are going to move really fast. They're going to start moving fast. Okay. This is a little bit of a story, a little bit of a timeline as well. So I think you're starting good, but I think that in the middle of the year, you're really going to start, you're going to start accelerating that. You're going to start to accelerate stepping into your complete power. Absolutely. It's really good. At the end, you got the Page of Coins reversed. Getting several messages with that. The first message, which is an interesting way to see this, okay? An interesting way to see this. You know, the cards don't always mean the same thing. There's many meanings. Like my teacher says, a goldfish bowl of meanings. And the card is inside, and there's different ways to interpret it. What I got was, don't think small. Don't think small results. You're not born to be small. Page of Coins is a small result. It's like planting a little seed, like going, So, look at this. The Empress doesn't think small. You got to think bigger. When you think big, you get big results. Even though you've been through a lot, you got to think big, don't think small. That's just that message that I'm getting, Capricorn. You are more powerful. This should be like the Emperor of Coins for you, right? So that's why this is reversed. Don't think as though, you know, you only deserve a little bit, or you can do only a little bit. Things have been hard. No, you got to think bigger. That's why this is reversed. Or else you will get small results, okay? That's what I'm seeing in this line. The Empress is like, the Empress is so sure of herself. She doesn't even question her power and her wealth and her capacity. The Empress is, okay, here I am. I'm on top. I'm worthy of this. I deserve the best. I have the best. And that's all. It's just an inner knowing of her power. And so you have to do that, and don't make yourself smaller or think smaller. like this at the end. So I'm seeing that there is a danger of you not realizing how powerful you are and minimizing the results that could be really big, right, during the year. I mean, things are going to accelerate for you so much that you may hardly even believe it, right? So that's what I'm getting for you there. Let's see. Now what I want to do is I want to talk about the actual physical manifestation of all that, right? How that's going to weave itself through the year for you. And then we'll pull some extra meanings from the cards. I'm going to show you, because now it's going to start to get interesting with the cards here. Let's put them closer so you can see really well. All right, there. Okay, so let's go. 3 cards for life path, career path, investments, finances, all that. How you manifest yourself out into the world, how you manifest that soul story, those base core energies out into the world. Give me 3 cards here for Capricorn. 3 cards. 3 cards. All right. 3 reversed cards. That's okay. That's totally okay. All right, so let's do this. Judgment reversed under the Empress. Capricorn. Here, I feel that you still have some remnants of last year's energies left, of the things you have to let go of. So if you're thinking too much, oh, what have I done? I couldn't do this. I was restricted. I haven't really let go of this because I might still need it. This is the Judgment reversed. This is getting stuck in old patterns and not truly releasing what you need to release, not truly creating that alchemy, okay? So if you do that, you won't get the results. That's why this is coming in at the end there, okay? And this here, so the interesting thing is, these things that come up often are not saying, you know, you will be stuck, okay? You will not succeed, you will, no. This is just telling you, okay, there is a danger that you may get stuck in this if you don't work on it very hard, you know? Reversals are not the opposite of. Reversals are often messages saying you have to be aware of it, work a little harder. It's not going to come automatically. Like the Empress upright is like that is there. It's automatic. But to manifest that energy out into the world, you have to make sure not to get stuck. You have to make sure to release what you need to release. You have to make sure you truly move to that next level and turn this around. That's why I often turn these around, because I see it, those challenges that need to be overcome, you can overcome them. So Judgment upright is truly moving to a new level, like a truly new level in your job, in your career, in your finances. You are made to be successful out there in the world. You don't need to be stuck. You really don't. You have the capacity to really create something amazing out there and to be a leader. So I'm going to turn this around. No, not yet. I'll turn it around at the end. Okay, because this is a reminder. Now, look at this. Things are moving fast. This is wands. This correlates. Things are moving really fast in the middle of the year. And this reversed is reminding you that you have to absolutely do your work to be on top, to be the leader. This is a leader. This is a role model. And this is you absolutely being able to get there. That means that the promotion that you're going to get, that will be offered to you, right? Make sure that you get to that point that it's offered to you. Make sure that you know your worth. You move to the next level. You show them what you can do. So this can be righted, okay? Make sure that anything you do business-wise, you make sure you don't get stuck in the old patterns. And if something's not working, do something new. Do something new. If you put your energy into what really works, you will be successful. And if you put your energy into something that is not working, just do something else. because it's not gonna work at some point by you just doing the same thing over and over. Okay, so here you go. That's the one. This is you in the middle of the year, really, really making it into a leadership position. Then at the end of the year, this one is actually interesting. This one, as a reversal, I see it as positively. I see it as you having done your work and actually feeling really good where you are. Okay, this person is leaving, but it's reversed. So this person is staying and feeling good where they are. So now I'm going to turn them around. Not having to leave because they've done their work. So I think you have a brilliant opportunity this year to make up for the loss of the last couple of years, right? Or if you say, okay, the last couple of years weren't that bad, this is the opportunity for you to truly move to a new level of capacity, of salary, of moving, doing things differently in your business, moving up a notch in your income bracket, right? You truly taking that position of leadership that you deserve, and you just staying right where you are and continuing and not leaving, not thinking small. Okay, does that make sense, Capricorn? Let's continue. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love and relationships. This is all matters of the heart. This is the heart and soul part. I've done readings about heart and soul lately. So this is about heart and soul, okay? In 2018, what challenges there are, what you can do. So let's go 3 cards. Capricorn, heart and soul. Give me 3 cards here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Look at this. You have as a center card the beautiful card of karmic connections. The beautiful card of healing past relationships, of coming clear. That has to do with this too, with the letting go, with a big transformation, with the alchemy. This is a beautiful card. I love this card. With this card, you have the opportunity to make right all the relationship problems and karmic entanglements that are in your soul, that are in your soul karmic blueprint, okay? This is the card of that. So this is about stepping into your relationships in a new way that's free, because, you know, this imprisonment or slavery card, like this card, is a general card that weaves its way through all the different parts of your soul story here. Okay, so that's just what came to mind. So let's start here. The beginning of the year, still a little stuck. Okay, this card is still like you are kind of feeling a little bit of resistance in the flow of love and the flow of your relationships. Trying to figure out how you can truly move forward. Trying to figure out how you can truly step into that ultimate you as the great mother nurturer who gives unconditional love to everybody. You know, still in the first few months trying to figure that out, perhaps feeling a little stuck, and then where things start moving fast, that's the great release. That's where during the middle of the year, more or less, coming into that time, things are going to move fast for you regarding your relationships in general. I think you're going to make a breakthrough. I see this as a real breakthrough of being able to release those old karmic patterns. Again, this death card comes in. Transformation. And you know, when this card comes, dear Capricorn, I must say, when this card comes up, those of you who have been in a bad relationship will release it, will be able to release it, okay? You will be able to release it. Those of you who are saying, man, I've been stuck in the past, I haven't been able to let go of my ex, I've been stuck in a bad relationship, you will have the opportunity to let it go and free yourself from that, okay? which is good, which is something that you don't do very easily, Capricorn. All right, I just have to talk to you here for a minute. Listen, you and Taurus as well, some other signs as well, have a very hard time letting go of relationships. Even if they don't serve you, you just stay and stay and stay and stay. It's good, you know, sometimes we have to stick it out, the difficult times. You stick out the difficult times. You know how to do that. But when it's not just about difficult times, when it's about being oppressed, being pushed down, when a relationship is just really terrible, when it's gone bad, when you know you have to go, you don't, you stay way too long, and you will have the opportunity to release that. You will be able to release it. Not only romantic relationships with your father, your mother, grandparents, children, anything of any abusive kind, you will be able to heal that, step away from that, release that, heal yourself. And and this is really, really beautiful. And those of you who are in a relationship where you're having some issues and some things, you'll be able to release those too and heal those. So this is really, really good. And then towards the end of the year, this is like, okay, it's almost as though that releasing of the negative karma will help you drop all those burdens that you've been carrying around for a long time. All the burdens, emotional burdens. This is all about emotions. So many times when this card comes upright, it's like burdens, so many problems, so many things, emotional wounds. And it's like when it's turned, it's like boom, 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 boom. They all fall down and you stand up straight. This person stands up straight because there's no more burdens and loads to carry. And for some of you, that might mean releasing false responsibilities. By false, I mean responsibilities where you have been carrying people in a relationship that's one-sided, and you're going to decide, no, I'm sorry, I can't support you anymore, that's it, I'm done. Okay, and releasing those burdens and having them go and fend for themselves. Okay, so it's very, very good. So let's look at the spread again, this whole thing here. When I look at this, I feel like a sense of relief. I feel relief. This whole year is going to be like a sigh of relief for you. And each month you can take a deeper sigh and a deeper sigh and go, oh yeah, relief, relief, relief. And I don't think it's bad that these are reversed, because it's showing, okay, these things that you have been carrying, the small thought patterns, all those burdens, you know, the needing to get away, all that will be released. It will be released. So reversed cards are sometimes really good. These ones I already turned around for you. So 2018 will give you the opportunity to liberate yourself. Liberation, sigh of relief, burdens released, and to step into that who you really are. The Empress. The one in power, the one who nurtures everybody else, but in a loving way, in a good way, not dragging everyone along. So I want to pull a few more cards, 2 more cards as a special message or outcome cards, something you need to know, and then a little angel card for the end. So 3 more cards. Here we go. Capricorn, 3 more cards. Let's see. Give me 2 cards first. 2 cards, 2 more cards. Okay, look at that. Oh, good. You got the Cups cards. This is beautiful. Wow. Wow, look at this. Talk about liberation of the heart. Okay, Capricorn, this whole thing is leading up to liberation of the heart. Okay? The 5 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Now look at these 2 cards. The 5 of Cups is like, okay, you see everything. You're realistic. You're a realist. You see what's not good anymore. You look at it. Then you turn around and you pick up that which you have, and you realize that it's a lot better than what you lost. Okay, these 3 cups that are spilled, it's like, but look what I have. I have these, and it's so much better. And it's good that these are spilled, because those were burdens. Those were things I didn't want anymore. Those were those karmic ties. This doesn't serve me anymore. So now I can celebrate and be happy. I can have a free heart. Look, this is a card of happiness, freedom, connection, love. So, I mean, look, look at the progression here. You see that? This is in the same line. From death to the 3 of Cups. That's absolutely brilliant, Capricorn. So this is the year of your emotional freedom, your emotional joy, of success and connection. I think it's really, really good. So just to review this again, let go of the things that you need to let go of. That's why I turned this judgment around, okay? I turned it around. You have to let go of the old patterns, Capricorn. You got to let go. And you will be able to let go. It's going to take a little while, okay? Things are going to start moving fast to let go of what doesn't serve you anymore, and really rise to the top by letting go of old thought patterns and perhaps the non-belief that you can be a leader, but you can. Then towards the end of the year, all those burdens dropping, you starting to think really, really big, and knowing that where you're at is really, really good. You staying where you are, especially, you know, in your career and finances, if you do this work, then you can stay right where you are, and you will get really good results. And those results are going to make you feel really good. They're going to make you feel so good. So this year, dear Capricorn, dear career-oriented, mountain climbing Capricorn, this year is about your happiness, the happiness of your heart. Okay? More. Do you see the coins here? There's 1 coin in the middle line. That's it. Okay. Look how many cups cards there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cups cards, right? Lots of ones. Lots of fire, lots of love, lots of heart energy in there. So, Capricorn, this is the year for you to reach a level of freedom and happiness and joy in your heart chakra. In your love, in your relationships. And that will spill over to all the other areas of your life. So I think it's great. It's brilliant. Okay, 1 more card here, an angel card. And then we get to look at the crystal. Oh, I told you what's in there. Oh, it was supposed to be a surprise. Okay, let's do it quickly. So it's almost still a surprise. 1 angel card. Give me 1 angel card. Here. Support. Oh, yeah. We know that you're the great supporter, but you will receive support as well if you do your work. So you know this. You know the law of manifestation. If you don't put in the work, nothing comes out. It doesn't drop from the sky. And because you're putting in your work, you're going to get support from your legions of light, angels and guides, and from the universal laws of cause and effect. Because you're putting in the work, you will get the support and you'll make it happen. And now, a little surprise for you. I chose this for you. So what is this? You see this? It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Do you see? Tiger's eye. I chose this for you because this is such a grounding stone. This is a stone of strength, of clarity, of willpower, of grounding, of stability. I love Tiger's eye. Tiger's eye, when I do readings, it grounds me. It makes your mind clear. It makes you remember who you are, and it makes you realize how powerful you are. So Tiger's eye, think about it. Maybe you want to get one of those. Thank you, Capri. See, he's got tiger's eyes. You see that? Oh yeah, the exact same color as this. There. Thank you so much, Capricorn, and I wish you a brilliant 2018. Ciao.